Hey, hi, hello, how are you? Welcome back to the channel. My name's Mark. How's getting on today? So, I tell you what, when I was filming it, I knew it would be funny, and I figured it would get a fair amount of attention, and well, it definitely did. We have a comment here, a comment here, and a comment here. And they're all about the time-lapse, and honestly, I thought it was really funny. But then you get this one, which really made me laugh, so, you know, if I ever find a way to make paint dry, you'll be the first ones to find out. But just as a little aside, where am I? And then just something to kind of mention in passing, just as we get ready to start this episode. I'm on 998 subs, and the video is getting a lot of attention. It's been very well received. I would like to think that sometime while I'm recording this, I will hit the big 1000. Has anyone ever referred to the number 1000 as 1000? It's really awkward. And with my memory, it's really hard to remember. How cool does that look? But yeah, when we hit 1000, you know, I'll be kind of happy. I think that'll be pretty cool if you ask me. And like, we're really close, so I wouldn't mention it if we weren't. So the only plan I had for today was to come and decorate this bad boy. Now the more I look at it, I can see that that's a Christmas tree. Like, be honest with me, I've smashed that, and if you disagree, it's very clearly because you're jealous that you don't have a 20-foot tall Christmas tree. So I mean, you know, just kind of, you know, get your act together. Go chop down the world's tallest tree and stick some lights on it. But I'm not really sure how I'm gonna do that. And for once in my life, I don't really want to half-ass it. Right, sheep are friends. Not food. Friends. Honestly. Now, what was I saying? Things keep distracting me. Ah, of course, yes. So for once in my life, I don't want to half-ass it. So until I actually know what I want to do with it, I ain't gonna touch it. And Christmas is a wee while away, so I have some time. But something phenomenal happened. And again, it came from the comments. Look at this right here. This is the kind of comment I want. Because now, I'm gonna go do that. I'm taking that as my personal mission to do. And I've got a great idea in my head. And it's gonna provide just, some great quality content, I really hope. So I'm gonna put away all the nonsense that's in my inventory. I'm gonna get rid of all the nonsense that's in my inventory. I think I've just said the word inventory wrong twice, because I get told off every time I say inventory, and I get so in my own head about it, I can't pronounce it. So I'm gonna get rid of all the stuff that is in my pockets, and I'll tell you more about the plan in a wee second. Now you look at my inventory, my pockets. You can see that I'm clearly gonna be up to no good. But what might I be up to, hum? Did I actually just say hum? Oh, I hate myself. So basically, the idea that I have is he should not feel worthless and useless, but at the same time, I can't be too nice to him because otherwise he'll start getting too big for his boots. Do you know what I mean? So the idea that... the hell's that? And why is it? It's just an instant potion of healing. But whoever's done it has just destroyed a bit of my bridge. Why? It's not even fire resistance. Basically, I will reveal more as I actually get there, but I'm going to be using this TNT to go mining for Netherite. And I'm pretty sure you might be able to see where this is going, but just in case you're not, I don't want to reveal too much because I think the payoff will definitely be worth it. So I'll see you back in a second when I get down to a lower level. Okay, so here is I don't even really know what to call it. It's kind of like a mined out nether tunnel kind of thing. That's, I'm pretty sure, the technical name for it, or at the very least, that's what I'm going with. So now what I'm gonna do, and this is the fun part, I'm gonna mine down here. I'm gonna go like that, I think these will set each other off. I kinda hope. Then I'm gonna do that, and I'm gonna go back here, and just hope I don't blow my head off. Oh, well, I mean, they apparently weren't spaced very well. Okay, those were spaced much better. And now I'm basically gonna do this for as long as it takes to find 4 ancient debris so I can make myself something out of netherite. But can you guess what it is yet? So basically what I'm gonna do is just film myself. Oh, there's one. Basically what I was gonna say is every time that I set off an explosion, I'm just gonna, I don't know, just make a little bit of noise, just like just in case I happen to find one, and then, you know, not say anything of any kind of value. So if I don't find one, I'm just gonna delete the clip so you guys get left seeing everything interesting. So I'll see you back at the next one. What am I gonna have for dinner today? Ow. Idiot. Oh, excellent. Right, that is number 2. I think I've only blown up maybe, it's hard to say. I think this is 4 or 5 after the last clip. So that's not too bad of a return, but I did start with a stack and I'm just over halfway. So basically, if I keep up this rate, I will actually have enough, but that's just not how RNG works. So I'll see you at the next one. Also, by the way, for dinner, I'm thinking stir fry. Changes. Wow, I'm really bad at this. At least if I don't find any, I get to cut out my own failings. Oh, for God. Yep. Pretty much about my luck that I would find one right as I mess up. That was actually the next vein I went to. Luckily, RNG appears to be on my side. For now, anyway. Right. So, as you can see, I'm now really low. Right. So, I'm really running low on TNT. And I've just stumbled across like another area where we've all been mining out. And obviously there's these huge chasms and there's the little tunnels going through. So I was just like, right, I'm just gonna blow up this middle bit. And as I'm mining through, I literally just randomly find one. So it would appear the RNG is in fact on my side. So there we have 1, 2, 3, and 4. But have you worked out what I'm gonna do yet? Also, watch me leave these on the floor and then they just despawn. I've actually just totally randomly managed to find another 1 bit after trying to just find my way out of this place, because there's a staircase up somewhere, but I've gotten so turned around and everywhere looks literally the exact same, I'm never gonna find it. But as long as I'm still finding these lovely looking cinnamon roll kind of stuff, then I'm completely okay with it. But I am kind of stuck in hell. I'll see you when we're home, because this honestly is probably gonna take some time. So I'm finally back out and I'm just on my way home, and it took me maybe about 10-15 minutes. I literally just decided to go to 0-0 and then just dig my way up, and I made it here pretty much like on time. I found another 4 bits just trying to make my way out. So yeah, that means I found 4 when looking for them, and all I needed to do was just try and escape and I would have found all of them. So that's kind of infuriating, but it does mean that I can make myself a nice netherite chestplate, and then I can get the achievement for having full netherite armor. So I mean, that's kind of cool, I guess. Right, so I actually need to remember how to do this, because oh, I actually have some gold in here, which is pretty nice. Can that go in there? It can. So I've never actually done this before, because, well, it was Screen Time that helped me get all my stuff the first time. Then, obviously, when I died, it was him that helped me get it the second time. So I've never actually done this. So from what I know, you melt the 4 down, you get this netherite scrap, you go in here, and you make a netherite ingot. Cool. And then you use it in there with whatever you're actually going to make. So here's where it becomes a dead giveaway on what I'm up to. We're going to grab these 2 diamonds. We're going to grab 2 sticks. No, we're not. We're gonna grab 3 sticks. We're gonna go over here. We're gonna make ourselves a lovely diamond hoe. We're gonna turn it into a netherite hoe. And then we're gonna give it an appropriate name. Then grab one of these. There we go. We have Hybwood's Destiny, the netherite hoe, because that took a lot of effort and is a very valuable and precious resource that is completely and utterly wasted on a hoe. So thank you for the idea for content. I hope you've enjoyed the journey we've been on. And actually, just before I forget and we move on, so I've got my chest plate here, and it's literally just got protection 1 and mending on it, because, well, since I've been able to fly, there's been absolutely no point. That's just the wrong thing. There's been absolutely no point in actually getting good armor. So if I stick that on, I take off my wings, I put that on, and now my lovely purple suit, I think this should get me an achievement. I think. I honestly am not very sure. So I'm gonna sit and wait and we'll see if I get one. And there we go. That took about 2 minutes to pop, but we're a full set of netherite armor. What a productive start to this episode. Honestly, it couldn't be going any better. All right, so we're back. And I think it's about time that we start to decorate this bad boy. I don't know why I came outside. I literally came outside to say it's time to decorate this bad boy. I was going to pose beside the tree, but now I've got to go back indoors where I just filmed the last clip. Honestly, why am I so cinematic? So the ideas I am going for to decorate is going to be the very casual, where are we? Oh, I picked the right chest for the first time literally in ever. So I'm going to grab these lovely Christmassy colors. The wool is going to act as our baubles. And I'm holding onto these end rods because I was given an idea by Dr. Mad Eye, and he said in the comments that I should use end rods and soul lanterns. So basically these, but well, that's disconcerting. Basically, it's these, but blue. Except I have no idea how you make them. I think they're called... Yeah, so it's a soul torch with the nuggets, and that's just a torch, but with soul sand, which I do have some of, but not much. Grab that. Let's grab that. Let's make a load of those. Okay. 36. That's a good start. Now let's make a load of nuggets. And let's... 23 is probably... Yeah, I'm probably never going to use more than 23 of them. Absolutely watch that be famous last words. At some point, I accidentally made this iron trap door, and, well, I don't like waste. So let's put that there, and let's never talk about it again. Let's go to the Christmas tree, shall we? Okay, so I thought that idea was definitely a winner, and that was before I actually tried it. So you can easily put these down. And then I'm looking at, this is me hitting the place lantern button. As you can see, I put it down here. Goes fine. Not only can I not hang it on actual tree leaves itself, I also can't hang it off of the end rod, which means that idea just doesn't work, unfortunately, which is kind of annoying, but it's absolutely not the end of the world, because hopefully, no. Okay, we can't put lanterns on here either. My fallback was going to be just to have the lanterns sitting on top of them. That doesn't work either. So basically, lanterns are just an absolute no-go for this. That makes things significantly harder. Light blue, that will make that. Okay, so my fallback is now using the end rods with the wool, and I'm thinking it works. Getting the spacing is becoming kind of a nuisance. That there, that one then would, that one would maybe be red. Then this one would have to be dark blue. Yeah, okay, that works. What the hell is this? Was it this episode? It must have been last episode. Last episode when I said that most of my diamonds come from people just throwing them at me. It's a tradition they're just not letting die because they keep throwing diamonds at me. But I'm not one to complain about free diamonds. I wonder how long that's been here. Class. Anyway, what was I saying? So this, whoa, that might be a bit better. So this I think looks good. This I think from wherever you are, they kind of do look like baubles, right? Couple things. One, I'm now completely out of end rods and no one ever set up like an end kind of shop on the server. To get more, I'm going to have to go looking for them and I just don't think I need them enough for that right now. So for the rest of it, I'm not really sure what we do, you know, because I was really banking on being able to use the lanterns. Okay, so I started working on it. I had an idea, and the idea kind of worked. Then I kept working on it. Then I kept working on it some more. Basically, what I'm trying to say is that I've kind of finished it. Well, maybe not finished it, but currently, for today's episode, it's been finished. Mainly because I was really banking on being able to put lanterns on it. So I've had to resort to putting the lanterns on top of some of the wool, which hopefully will look like baubles to you guys. I've also tried to, like, wrap it round with tinsel. I don't really know if it worked, but I think it looks quite good. But I'm obviously biased because I'm not going to turn the camera on and be like, yeah, this looks terrible, does it? Actually, to be fair, most of my stuff I turn on the camera and I go, what have I built? This is kind of in that realm. From some angles, I go, what have I built? From others, I'm kind of like, yeah, that's a little bit class, isn't it? But I'm happy with it. And obviously, a tree needs an angel. Where am I? Obviously, a tree needs an angel, but I have absolutely no idea what I would actually do at the top there. So I'm going to work on that next episode, or at the very least, I'm going to wait until inspiration hits, or, you know, hopefully steal some of your guys' ideas. Because recently... Ow. Because recently the comment section has been banging with kind of great ideas. But what's that over my shoulder? Oh man, this is actually like the jankiest, sketchiest thing ever. So basically, it's the number 1,000 because I woke up yesterday morning and I had hit 1,000 subs. And I'm not really good at the whole kind of like, oh my god, thank you so... Like, I like to pretend that I've got a really big ego, but when like milestones like that happen, I don't actually know what to say. So I wanted to do that just to be kind of funny, like, oh, there's the number 1,000 in the wall. What does that mean? But it just looks so bad. But this, I'm probably going to make it maybe a little bit fancier, or I might just leave it to be, you know, an absolute state, kind of like me. But we have a plaque. I hit 1,000 subs on the 28th of November. And that, to me, is kind of unbelievable. If you're brand new here, or you've been here from the very beginning, or if you started watching me when I was uploading Twitch clips, or you don't watch any of my YouTube videos and you are just from Twitch, or you're a friend or a family member, whoever you actually are, genuinely from the bottom of my heart, thank you so much for subscribing to my channel and making me think that I can actually do this. But enough of that soppy nonsense. Let's outro, shall we? If you have enjoyed today's episode in my adventures of making the world's most expensive and useless hoe, you can leave a like on the video. They're completely free. They make me feel warm and fuzzy on the inside. It tells me that you've really liked the videos and I put a lot of effort into making them, so it does mean a lot. So basically, it's a win-win-win, and really, what more could you ask for? You could also subscribe to the channel completely for free. You get to see what else I do in this world. We will be continuing playing it in a single-player world when the realm ends, as well as anything else I do. And, well, if you've enjoyed this video, they're pretty much the same week in, week out. I just kind of get up to other shenanigans. And let's be honest, 1,000 people can't be wrong. Well, I mean, they definitely can be. I mean, just shut up. Okay, great. But now I don't know what to do my outro because I'm not close to hitting 1,000 subs. So, you know, we're halfway to hitting 2,000. So, you know, tell your mum, tell your dad, tell your dog, get on the channel. Let's hit 2K. Or something. So having said that, and with that being said, I hope you stay out of trouble. You don't do anything I wouldn't do. And I'll see yous. Laters. Ow. Get suffocating.